QuickPass, as you may be aware of, is an instant online pass generator for your events. Your events may be corporate or religious. You may be a hospital or a church, a temple or a shopping mall or a large building society that wants to regulate the crowds coming to you post COVID. With QuickPass, you can do it easily. In this video, I am going to tell you how to use QuickPass at your church like many other churches in India that are doing it today. I am going to show you the admin dashboard part of it. This is the website of QuickPass, www.quickpass.in, and once you come here, you have this login. Click on login. Now we don't have any login ID or password you have to generate. So I come here, sign up now, and this brings me to a page where I have basic plans, various plans, pricing plans. I'll ignore them for now. You can go through the list of various features that are there. I click on sign up and this page opens. There's a mail ID. I enter my login mail ID, which I'm going to, let's say, have for the parish. I put Holy Spirit 21 at gmail.com. It's my mail ID. I enter the full name of the priest there. Let's say Father Peter Martis. Organization is the name of the church. So I put Holy Spirit Church. Okay. Mobile number. I'll put my own mobile number for now. This will be displayed basically on the screen. And the password. Let's say 123456. You have to put some secure password. And click on this sign up button. Once you put all these details like your mail ID, the name of the priest, the name of the church, mobile number of the priest, and the password, click on sign up. Now the moment you say sign up, this page, it says done registering. Go to the main page and log in with the email ID and password you just registered. Okay, so I click here. It takes me to the main page again. I go to login. Now I enter the mail ID and the password that I just registered. So it was Holy Spirit 21 at gmail.com. Password was 123456. So I click on submit and this admin page opens to me. This is QuickPass admin page. Here on the left side you see there's a link. Link has been generated for generation of passes, and there's a QR code which you can print on your communication, so people don't have to enter this full stuff. They can just scan the QR code. Now you have your profile here. You can just click on view profile, and here you see all the details that you just entered. You can change them and you can add more. How do we do that? Click on edit profile. Now this basic information is okay, but then on the page where people come to book their pass, you need to put some details about the church or about the instructions, guidelines. So this is where you do it. Now I have the guidelines ready. I just copy paste them. You can type them out. You can change them whenever you want. For now I'm just going to save time. Control V. This is the introduction. It says, dear parishioners, we are happy to come together again as a parish family. Okay, all those things. And then you have the guidelines, which is a list of guidelines which I already have, which I'll copy and paste here. Basically, like, please follow the guidelines. The Blessed Sacrament Chapel will remain closed. Children below 10. All those lists you can make and put. You can change them whenever you want. Address of the church. Let's say road number 1, Chembur. Whatever the address, you put it. This will be displayed again on the booking page. Now phone number will also be displayed at the bottom. Images, background images. There are certain images that you can put. I'll just directly type now. You have to send them by mail to us because they will be of various sizes and formats. So it's better if we do it, so there won't be any confusion. HFC 003 JPG. Okay, so these are the three images I have. Top caption is what will be at the top of the booking pass, the page where you book the pass. So I say enlist. For us, the unit name is seat. Okay, event name is Holy Mass, so I say Mass. Group label we call community. Basically, group can be areas or community or age group, whatever. We say community. Max persons per pass, like one pass, one person can book maximum how many people on one pass? I say 4. Other information, instructions on the pass, again I have them ready. This will be something that will be displayed typed on the pass, so people can go through it at the last minute. Click on save, and here your profile is ready. If you want to make any further changes, you can just click on edit profile and make the changes that you want, and click save again here at the bottom. Now it's almost done. One part is done of your profile. Now we have to generate the slots, the mass, so people can select and book their passes. So how do we do that? First of all, we come to slots. Slots are basically the services that you have. Slot code will be the mass code. Let me say Saturday 6:30 p.m. Okay, so Saturday 6:30, I say evening mass. That's the code. It will be a short code that will be giving. Date and time, I say 12th September, Saturday 6:30 p.m. Okay, I'll just copy this format. Okay, position 1, this will be the position in that drop down list for this particular mass. The top position will be Saturday 6:30. Maximum attendance for this mass, let's say you want to give 50, because social distancing has to be maintained. You can maximum take, let's say 50 or 60. Normally you may be taking 100, 120. So now let's say you have 20 for now. I click on save. Okay, so one mass, one service is entered. Now another one, add new slot. I give this Sunday 7:30, and the same format I'll just paste it. Let's say it's on 13th September, Sunday 7:30 a.m. mass. Now the position will be 2, because this will be the second on the list, drop down list. Maximum attendees you want 50 for the Sunday morning mass, 7:30 a.m. mass. Click save. So we have 2 services now. The third service may be 9:30 a.m. mass. So I say add new slot, Sunday 9:30. That's the code I give. Then I put the name 13th September. This is basically date and time. This is 9:30 a.m. Okay, correct. 13th September, Sunday 9:30 a.m. Position is 3, and maximum attendees maybe for this particular mass you have more space, so we make 75. I save it. So we have 3 services. One is Saturday and 2 on Sundays. 50 attendees for 7:30 a.m. mass, and 75 attendees for 9:30 a.m. mass. Now I'm okay with this, just for demo. You can add more as you want. Now I go back. After this I add my communities, because I want to know from which community people are coming. I want them to select it when they book the pass. Okay, so now we make the communities. We click on groups here. Now we don't have any groups now. I just click groups are communities basically. I say add new group. I give the community name. For me it's, let's say, Morning Star, and the coordinator there, let's say, is Ruth. I can put some remark, or I may not put. So I click on save. Add new group. The second community, let's say, is Trinity, and the coordinator there is let's say Rohan. No need to put any remark. So we have 2 communities. Another community, people come from, say, let's say Xavierites, and the coordinator there is William. So we have 3. Add one more. O Emmanuel Stephen, we can give him the lead and click on save. And finally I'll have Good Shepherd community, and there we have Richard. Click on save. So we have these 5 communities. We have the various services for this weekend, and now we can start booking. That's it. Okay, now since we have entered the slots, the mass and the communities, let's test a link. This is the link which you are going to pass on to your communities and your parishioners to book the pass. They'll basically be given this link which they will click on their messages. So I'll copy, I'll paste the link, and this page opens. If you look at it closely, the name of the parish, the information that you had put, the guidelines are all displayed here. At the bottom there's a priest name, there's the address and the phone number and the mail ID. And on the right side, since we are on the laptop, on the right side you see the space where the parishioners will be booking the passes from. So mass slots, suppose I want to book a particular mass, it's at 7:30 a.m. in the morning, Sunday. What I'll do, I'll come to this site on the mobile or laptop, and I will select the mass 7:30 a.m. I'll type out my name, Pramod Farais. Numbers, let's say 2 people from my family are coming, I say 2. Community, I am from Morningstar. Now here's a secure password that I have to put so that I can retrieve if I forget it or if I delete the screenshot or whatever. Something that I'll remember. Let's say I'll put a country's name, Australia. So I'll remember Australia was my password. My mobile number, which is 98210488866, and I say enlist us. That's it. The pass is generated. This will be shown on my mobile. I can take a screenshot and I can come to the entry and show your volunteers that okay, this is my pass, and you can recheck with your system and you let me in. It's as simple as that. That was for the visitor. Now if you look from the parish side of view, what the priest will do, this is your admin, check on the seats taken, and suddenly you will see that my book pass shows here my details that Pramod Farais has booked for a Sunday morning mass from Morningstar. His mobile number is this. He has booked 2 seats and the total seats gone are 2. Great. Now suppose after me someone else comes. Someone wants to come and select some other mass. Let's say 7:30 a.m. The moment he clicks on that, it shows that 48 seats have gone because 2 have been booked by someone whom he doesn't know. So maybe he wants the evening mass or it's evening, Saturday evening mass he wants. You can select that. There are 50 seats left. His name he puts, let's say Robert D'Souza. Numbers, let's say 3 people from his family want to come on this pass. It's from Good Shepherd, and he puts a pass like India 1 and his mobile number 8692901234 whatever, and says enlist. And the moment he says enlist, his pass is shown to him. He takes a screenshot and comes to the church at that particular time on that particular day. Now again on the admin side, if I just refresh this page, I'll see that Robert D'Souza has booked a pass. So total passes, the total attendees for that particular week are 5. But this is Saturday and this is Sunday. You may say, oh, I want a different list for Saturday and Sunday mass. You can do that. Go back, go to the main page, and here you have slot booking summary. Click on that, and then you'll see that Saturday 3 people have booked, Sunday 2 people have. You'll get a summary like this out of the total of 50, and the balance seat are 47. You can just click here and check who those 3 people are, 3 seats are. You'll get a full list of it once more bookings happen. So it's as simple as that. Suppose I forget, Pramod Farais, had booked a particular mass and I forget to take a screenshot, or maybe it got deleted, and I want to go to the mass. How do I do it now? Simple. I just come here, I select the mass that I had taken that day, Okay, it was 7:30 am mass. I enter my name, numbers, 2 people had booked, and morning star. I had put my password as Australia in caps, if you remember. I'll put the same password. I'll put my mobile number and I say enlist us. And the moment I say that, it says click here to view your pass. That means the pass will be shown again. It's already there. If you see the admin side, my pass is there, but I don't know. And I have not taken a screenshot, so I don't have a pass from my side. But on the server, it's there. So it tells me that I can either view the pass or I can cancel. Like if I'm not going for the mass, if I want someone else to go in my place, I can cancel my booking. For now, I'll click here and say view my pass, and the pass is shown again. I can take a screenshot now. It's as simple as that for the person, the devotee who is coming. And on the side, this is your admin side. This is your dashboard. Okay, so that's it. It's using QuickPass is as simple as that from the admin side and the visitor side. What I would suggest is you sign up for a demo account which basically has 100 passes. Like even my demo account that I just entered had 100 passes. So now I have 98 balance passes. They are not the attendees, these are number of passes. So far I have only 2 passes generated, and so I have 98 more. This is just a demo account. You can try it, you can play with it, and once you're okay, you can make the payment and regularize it. Thank you.